Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please give me a second. Let me make sure everything is perfect and running on all the platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to Christiana Passion. Thank you for always standing by me. Thank you so much. My beloved Christian fans, how was church service today? That is, if you attended church service. How was it today? And to those who did not attend church service, like me, I'm representing all of us. I hope we are doing good. All my Muslim fans around the world, how are you? Did you attend Ilekeun today? If you do, how was Ilekeun? How is everybody? How is your weekend going so far? Wherever you are watching me from, I am still your baby girl, Christiana Passion, and also lean on me with Cristiano Keke. Like I told you that most of the programs will be held on Christiana Passion. Okay? Yes, every now and then I will be on lean on me, but for now, I want most of the programs to be on Christiana Passion. You are all welcome to today being the 6th day of February 2022. Welcome to my live stream. You are welcome. Thank you. Like I promise you, it will never be a dull moment on this platform. And I hate to break this sad news. Yes, it's sad because a lot of us are waiting for the doctor. You know, doctors, you know the kind of field we are in. Emergency can just come up unplanned. So about 20 minutes ago, the doctor had an emergency. Yeah, he had an emergency that is beyond his power. And he just said, you know what? That once he's also in the business of saving life, either on Facebook, on YouTube, or in physical hospital, that he needs to, bend the rule and take care of that. But he will see us next time. But that doesn't mean that I will not complete the topic today. Yeah, hypertension and diabetes is a very versatile, very, very versatile topic. We are just creating awareness, not like I'm doing the teaching in total, because if I want to do the teaching, it will be series. It will take a long time to do this teaching. So you are welcome. And last week, the doctor made us to understand that we can prevent diabetes, we can prevent hypertension. How can you prevent these two diseases? Because he confirmed to us like they are really killer, silent killer, like the topic said, if they are really silent killer. And yeah, he said, yes, they are really silent killer, but we can prevent diabetes by reducing what we eat, like reducing what we eat, the kind of things we eat, that we need to reduce them. We need to start reducing what we eat. Okay. And today I was like, if I would take this topic beyond, like take it for the doctor, because he's not here today, I will just go ahead and illustrate. I have my dish, that is my plate, that I will use to illustrate what we really need to do, how we really need to eat. We don't just start, bring a bowl of food and start and eat. Yeah, today I really want to do a little justice to it. But before we go on, sorry for that sad breaking news. I want to tell us that the window for the nominations is still open. Is still open. You can still go ahead and nominate whoever you want he or she to learn skills, to go and learn skill. It doesn't matter what that person wants to learn. I have promised that I need two people two people that Christiana Passion is going to train to learn a particular skill. You know, I will deviate a little because I want to make a correction. Yes, I know some people might not like what I want to say, or maybe they're like, oh, did she want to talk about Apostle Suleman? No, I'm not talking about Apostle Suleman, but I want to make, like, I want to analyze something I saw trending, not about Suleiman's lifestyle. That is not my business. I don't want to talk about that right now. Yeah, it's not my business right now. Now we're talking about health, and that's why I want to talk about this. I know maybe most of us are lovers of that Apostle Suleiman. I will respect him and give him the title because that is his title. Like my title is, if you take away my title from me, I might not be happy because I worked so hard to get it. Yeah, so, but it doesn't really matter. Just call me Christiana, just call me, and my name is okay. But I was just trying to fool around. Okay. I want to change the mindset of people. And why I want to talk about um, this, about Apostle Suleiman, is because it's related to what I am about to talk about now. Okay. You know, in January, I told us that I have open check for two people, for people to nominate people so I can pay for them to learn different skills of their choices. And it was supposed to take place this month we are in now. Rafiat, you are welcome. Good evening, ma. How are you doing today? You can see your prayer worked. Now look at me now. I'm looking so good. Thank you so much, Rafiat. Thank you for your care. And I hope you too, you are doing very good. So why I'm saying this, I know, and maybe I will keep repeating it why people are coming in or joining the program. Okay. Yeah. So when I still extend it because it's supposed to be in this month. This month of February was supposed to be the month that the individuals will be paid for and they will go and learn any skills of their choices. But at the end of January, I only got two nominees, which really got me upset. And I started wondering, I was discussing with one of my fans. I'm like, does it really mean that people like, people like people to give them fish to eat, you know? Yes, I will show you why I'm saying what I'm saying. I will correlate both of them together. I was asking, does it mean that people just like people to wake up, go fish for them, come back, cook the fish, and put it in a very beautiful bowl like the one I'm going to use to illustrate today? Put it in a beautiful bowl and hand it over. Let's assume this is the fish. You drop the fish in the plate and pass it for someone and say, I got you fish, I prepared you fish. And the person will only do the eating. The person will only do the eating. I was so upset that people didn't want to learn skills. They want to learn skill. We call it handwork. People, they want to learn. They want people to give them food to eat. Just pass the food for them and they eat. I was just thinking, that was my thought, is my personal thought, okay? Because my thought cannot be your thought. But if I'm wrong, please let me know that I am wrong. All right? Okay. So I was discussing with my friend last week, and I came on here last Sunday. I was so upset. I said, this is a great opportunity. How I wish I was that person who someone want to teach, like pay for me to go learn any skill of my choice. And when I come out, when I'm done, I can fetch for my family. We can eat and we can live dependently without depending on anybody. So while I was thinking about that, bam, within the week, I saw a post from Apostle Suleman that he wants to, for his birthday, he's gifting food. He wants to open like a free restaurant where whenever you are hungry, you can walk in. Kelechi Tony, good evening, ma. Good evening. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I saw the advert on Facebook that Apostle Suleiman wants to open a new restaurant, and I also heard it on Maureen Badejo platform that Apostle Suleiman wants to open a restaurant, a 24 hours restaurant that will run for 24 hours. People will just come and eat and go. So this morning before I came on air, I went to Facebook. I was reading people's thoughts and reading people's comments about that. Do you know that people were actually excited for the free food? Like they are very excited. I read about, I don't want to lie, I read about 10 different comments, like random 10 random 10 out of about the 10 messages or comments I read. It was only 2 people who was thinking like I am thinking right now. Only 2 people. People were so excited. Oh, how he knew that food is expensive. And those people cursing the man of God for his good art. That blah, 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 blah. So I sat there and I added my own voice. You know, sometimes you don't know until someone open your mind. I thanked Apostle Suleiman for that single act. It's not easy to feed. You know, when you have a large family, you know the cost of food. If you have a large family, even feeding yourself alone is not easy. Talk more of feeding anyone who cares. He said he doesn't care if you are a Yoruba, Hausa, Togo, Bini, blue, green, yellow, indigo, that you just come, eat, and go. And while I was reading people's comments, I had to add my own voice to the voices. If you agree with what Suleiman, but I'm talking about that act and people's reaction. I want you to reason with me. I want to see how you reason. If we reason alike, I want to know. Or okay, now I want to divide us. Okay, if you are in support of the building of the restaurant that will run 24 hours and people will just come, eat, and go, please indicate that you are in support of that. And if you are in the support of, like me, I'm in support of this one now. If you are in support of this Apostle Suleiman, who wants to do a very nice thing to the people, to the masses, if you are in support of him, instead of building a 24 hours restaurant that will run 24 hours, you come and eat and go regardless of time. He said they will be killing cows and everything. You just come and eat and go. If you support, instead of building the restaurant, rather he should build factories. He should build factory, industry, and create job for the masses. These are two people now, and we are divided now. Okay, I want to know what part you are on. Okay, whatever part you're on, please indicate that you're on this part, you're on that part. Okay, so if you're on the part of the restaurant, 24 hours restaurant that you just come, eat, and go every day, you come, you eat, and go, please indicate that You are there. John Oluwafumila, you are welcome. Hello, sis. Catherine, my mama, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Everyone is welcome to the platform. I miss you. I miss you, my mama. Yes. So please, I know people will be joining me, so I promise that I'll be, summarizing whatever I say later. How are you doing today? Oh my God, you are asking how I'm doing. Look at me, I'm blushing. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hope you are doing good and your family. I hope everyone is doing good. So yeah, let me summarize what I was saying before people start joining. As people keep joining, I'll be summarizing and I'll go back to the topic of today. And I announced the sad story, the sad news that the doctor will not be here. He have emergency about 20 minutes to the program. Please bear with me, but don't worry, don't worry. We have a lot to do today. Today is our giveaway, and I brought my plate because I really want to analyze where he stopped last week. He stopped on balanced diet. So today I'm going to talk about the balanced diet, what that means, how you need to divide your food on your plate, on your dish. Okay, I will do that, but I want us to cast this vote fast. Okay, as you are joining, I'll be summarizing. Within the week, Apostle Suleman, I think he's celebrating something, an occasion, and he promised that, and he Gertrude Okeke, you are welcome. Hello, everyone from Gertrude. You are all welcome. So Apostle Suleiman promised that he wants to build a restaurant that will run 24 hours. That restaurant is just you walk in, order whatever you want to eat and go. It's free of charge. Free of charge, that you're not going to pay anything. It doesn't matter what time of the day you come there, whether you come there in the morning or in the midnight or early 2 a.m. Whenever you walk in there, you have a free hot meal. You just eat. Your own duty is just to come in, sit down, no, get whatever you want to eat, sit down or order whatever you want to eat and eat, go and walk away. Nobody is going to ask you money. No money. He has paid. He said he just want to build that restaurant, that the thing is shaking him, that he really want to build that restaurant so people will go and be eating. And this morning, I was reading through people's comments, and people were so excited. Like my Nigerian people, they are so excited. Yay, this man is doing a great job, man of God. He wants to give us food to eat. So I said, I will ask that question here today, okay? I asked us to nominate two people so I can train them to go learn skill, go learn any skill of their choices. Then I will pay for it. They learn it maybe 1 year or so. After that, they will now be self-dependent. Like they will be independent of themselves, not depending on anybody. So now I'm dividing this platform into two. Okay, now we have two parts of this platform. If you love the opinion of Apostle Suleman of building a restaurant that runs 24 hours for people to come and eat, just sit down, eat and go, please indicate that you support that motion. But me, I was thinking, because when I went to the platform, I wrote my own mind. I am of the opinion of, instead of the man of God to build the restaurant that runs 24 hours and your duty is to just come eat and go, I was thinking, how about him building factories? Or maybe just one factory, just an industry. Create job for the masses. Don't give them free food to eat and visit the toilet after the meal and come back again the next day. Every day they walk in just to go eat food. Instead of that, if I want to suggest to the man of God, to Apostle Suleman, instead of building the restaurant that will run 24 hours and people will only eat and go, instead of that, he should rather build factories or industry and hire the masses to work. Maybe they'll be producing one thing. Is a lot of things you can produce. Nigerian produces. Then he employed people to work instead of giving them food, daily food. He hired them to work in the factories or in the industries. Then these people get paid and now go home and cook the food for themselves and eat. Okay, Kelechi, what do you think? Factory and industry is the best. I am in this part, okay? Now I know where you are. Please, if you are in the part of the free food, because I saw how excited Nigerian masses are. That's why I brought it here today. Thank me, everything happens for a reason. The doctor couldn't be here, and God just gave me this chance to talk about this, because if the doctor was here, we'll be talking about diabetes and the hypertension straight. There will be no deviation. Please, I am asking. This platform is divided into two. Let's see if we can suggest to Apostle Suleman, a better thing to do with that huge money. Chelsea, you are welcome, my darling sister. So, Chelsea, you are not here. A lot of you are just joining, but I promise I'll be summarizing when people are joining. So, my story is that within the week, I learned that Apostle Suleman wants to build a restaurant. I'm not talking about Apostle Suleman, okay, but I'm talking about his intention. It's just an intention because it has not happened. He's planning on building a restaurant that runs 24 hours in Awuchi, okay? That people could just walk in, eat and go 24 hours. He said there will be cows killed every day, rice, whatever you want. Your own is just to come in, eat and go. Come back the next day, eat and go. So after listening to that, I went to Facebook and I went to his platform, and I saw how excited people are so excited, very, very excited, talking about it. Oh, this is a great job. This is a great man of God. He wants to give us food. Oh, you don't know how expensive food is in Nigeria right now. Oh, singing his praise. Yes, it is very, very expensive to feed one person. One person in a household. If you have a lot of family members, you will know what I'm talking about. Talk more of 2, 3, then talk more of feeding masses. Is very, very difficult. I understand that is a great job that he wants to do. But I have a different mindset about that. So I said today I will divide the platform into two, and which I have. Please, I was thinking, instead of Apostle Suleman to build a restaurant that runs 24 hours for free food, people comes in and eat free food and walk away. I was thinking, instead of that, he should build factory or factories. It doesn't matter how many. Industries whereby they produce things and employ people to work in those factories. Then at the end of the month, or by in 2 weeks, bi-weekly, okay, that is every 2 weeks, they get paid, or they get paid at the end of the month. And these people that instead of giving them food, the free food to eat every day, and they keep coming back to eat. I was asking, is it not better that he built industries? He built factories and employ people to come and work, and at the end they cannot buy that food. Instead of eating that food, coming to the restaurant to eat that food, maybe they go home and even have money to make many pots of food instead of just eating a plate of food daily? What is your thought? Please tell me what side you are. Are you on my side, who is debating for industries and factories instead of daily meal? Or are you for Apostle Suleman, who who is debating against that, but he wants to give people food to eat? Maybe at the end I will work on this topic so people will watch it and know what that is not just the diabetes that we are talking about today, because the doctor could not come, but I deviated. Okay, I don't like to give something a different topic and people see different topic. Let me read what people are saying so far. Rafiat Nuruddin said, I support the building of factories and industry because it will help them to stand on their own. It's better to teach how to catch fish than catching the fish for them to eat. And that is why I brought my dish. Okay. You know, I asked people to volunteer to nominate two people who I can teach or train or send, pay for them to go learn any trade of their choice, any skills of their choice. And last week I was so upset that maybe people just like fish. You see, my annoyance of last week just came true immediately. If you go to Facebook, you see how excited thousands of people are about the free food. And I was making sense, like I was analyzing it for it to make sense to people. I was like, I wonder how you all think. Yeah, he has a good gesture of feeding the masses, which is not easy. But how about writing on his platform, on that his platform, sir, thank you for the food, but I think I would have preferred you to build us factory. We are jobless Nigerian. Even the president call us lazy. We want to show that we are not lazy. I would rather work with my strength. I would rather work with my hand. Oh, Apostle, please. I love what you want to do. I know you want to give us food, but that is not enough for me. Let me build me factories, build me industry, whereby they produce things. It doesn't matter, food items, anything, and I will come to work every day. At the end of the month or bi-weekly, you pay me. Then I will go to my house and cook whatever delicacy I want to cook. Let me read what Chelsea Brown said. People will finish eating, then what? Then toilet. Then toilet. They will go to the restroom. Chelsea, they will go to the restroom. Chelsea, I'm glad you are thinking like I am thinking. Rafiat is thinking like I'm thinking. Kelechi is thinking like I'm thinking. Please, I need your thought. I need your thought. And please, I want you to like this video. I want you to like this video so YouTube can suggest the video to people, and people will watch this video and see if they can have a change of thought, a change of mind. Because sometimes our mindset, we don't see beyond, we just see the surface of something, and we start running around. Yes, I am not disputing that what the pastor is doing is not good. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a lot of hunger in Nigeria, in the world as a whole. Even over here in America, things that cost $1 before is about $3 now. So yeah, things are very expensive, and there is hunger that is striving everywhere. Yes, it is true. What he's doing, it is good. But that would be best for a developed country. That will be best for a country that has all the factories, all the industry. No, they don't have problem with jobs, opportunities, or anything. Then you now establish a place for food. I would like, oh yeah, this is wonderful. But this is my thought. I don't want to hypnotize you so you can think, you think, oh, maybe let me just agree with Christiana Passion. No, Please reason, just think, you reason it before you write, okay? I don't want people to support me, that I want it to be your opinion, okay? Because I am just saying my opinion, but I think that this is the right thing to do. Instead of cooking food every day. I like how Chelsea said it. Just, I'm not done reading what you wrote. She said, people will finish eating. Then what? I finish eating now. Then what? Your tummy will rumble. Woo! Where? You go to the restroom and push it down. That food is there. You flush it down the drain. Period. Let me read on what she said. She said, still go out and beg for money to buy for their daily need. Chelsea, oh, I wish I carry your brain put in my own. You eat finish. Now, I was even thinking of toilet. But you see, they still go out there to beg for food, beg for money. Knock on your door. Hello, neighbor Joe, sheni kiniko, sheni maggi, sheni rice, sheni beans, sheni, But if these industries, factories are built, you will wake up daily to the place of your job, to the place of your work, and work with your strength, work with your hand. At the end of the year, you get paid money. Oh, I wish I have real money. You get paid money. Money. You get paid really money, like money, physical money. And you now go to the store, go to the market and buy you rice, beans, garri, anything. You have it at home. You don't need to go and eat free food, because now you are working, you are making the money. Build factories and employ people is the best. Wow, a lot of people are thinking the way I'm thinking. Catherine said, factory is the best. Let me see what people are saying on Facebook. Factory is the best. Okay. Factory is the best. Factory is the best. Please, if you have not liked this video, like it, share it. Why I'm telling you to share, let me share it too, because it's very, very important. It's very important we think outside the box. It's very, very important you think outside the box. Sometimes if someone did not make you see true things, you will not see it. You will just see something on the surface. You'll be so excited. Wow, this is good. He's building restaurant for us to go and eat. It's good. I am not saying that effort is effortless. No, it is good. Very, very good. But how about, don't bring that fish. Don't go and fish by yourself and bring the fish home for me to eat. How about that? How about you doing what? Showing me how to go and fish. It takes a lot before you start fishing. You have to get a net. You have to get a hook. You have to get worms. Then you now think of going to the river. You put the worm on the hook, and on your rope, the string that you use to fish. Then you throw the worm in the water, and you catch your fish. You see that joy when you catch just one fish. You see that joy. You are going home. Even some men will come from the road. Hello, baby. Today we are eating catfish pepper soup. What do you think we eat with? Okay, rice. No, agidi. They start fighting because food is coming home. Just imagine a father. He said, if you can afford food, don't come. Okay. Just imagine a father, a husband, a wife and kids. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You know how Nigeria will give birth? 7, 9, 12, 11 kids. Mama, papa, every day you just go and eat and come back home. A man, every day you work. You go to the restaurant because it's free food. You go and eat. You come back with all your 11 children. No, come on, let's think now. Let's think. Let's think. Gertrude Okeke factory is the best for this country. Thank you. Factory is the best. I thank God people are thinking like I am thinking. Is our opinion. I've not seen a single person who said that eating food is the best. But just walk to Facebook. Go to Facebook and see how excited people are over free food. Even trying to tell the assumed stupid ones like us that we don't know what food costs in Nigeria. That if we know what food costs in Nigeria, we'll be jumping up. I was like, what? Does people still think this way? A lot of Nigerians don't do critical thinking. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Chelsea. Even Chelsea, you don't even need to study to go write the board exam to become a nurse, because everything is all about critical thinking. If you can't think critically, you can't pass our board exam. Everything on the surface of the computer seems good, enticing, beautiful about a patient, what you will do for the patient. This is what I deal with every day of my life. You see a patient, you see that there's a lot of things to do for this patient to survive. This patient is not breathing. This patient is lying flat. He's not breathing. This is exactly what we are relaying to concerning food now. I'll bring it to this food thing I'm talking about. A patient is laying down flat, and this person cannot breathe. This person is, I'm showing you how a lot of people die in the third world countries. Someone is laying down flat, and gasping for air. I can't breathe. And you, a medical personnel, you run. Get. Oh, he can't breathe. Where is oxygen? No. Yeah, I know when I give her or him oxygen, the person will be okay. Critical thinking. Critical thought will tell you the first thing, and my brothers that will ask you, what should you do first? First thing you will do for this patient. First thing, they will write oxygen, they will write give IV, they will write raise the head of the bed up, they will write call the doctor. Sorry, I'm not teaching you nursing, okay? But I want to relate these two things, please, because of the critical thinking Chelsea Brown said. And you see people will be choosing, call the doctor. And that is why a lot of people die in Nigeria. Everything you see, I remember one time when I had my appendix taken off, the way the nurses will be running, you will think you are dying. That was why they're running. Doctor, everything they call the doctor. They don't sit back first and think, what should I do for Christiana Passion? For this lady to start breathing first. Then what is the second thing I should do for her? Now the third and the last. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the mommy of all mommies, Mary Angwa. That is my foster mom. She is here on the platform. She reported me that I greet everyone, but I don't greet her. But she don't know that if she don't write, I don't see her. Mommy, you are welcome. Welcome to Christiana Passion Everyone is saying welcome. You're welcome. I love you from my heart. You're welcome. Can let's not know how good morning sis. You're welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. I'm so excited to see. She's my biggest fan. Oh. Let me dance for you. You know, I dance for people. Mommy, this dance is for you, only you. I'm dancing for you. You are welcome. Welcome to Christiana Passion. You can see how your daughter is doing. I'm doing good. I'll talk to you, ma. Yes, ma. So let me go back to business. I have welcomed my mom. Right. So, that is why a lot of people die in Nigeria hospitals. Not that they don't know what to do, but they don't know the first thing to do, the second thing to do, the third thing to do, and the last thing to do. Thanks, my daughter. You are welcome, ma'am. Thank you, mommy. You are welcome. Yes, they don't know the first thing. Let me go back to this patient lying flat. If someone is lying flat and gasping for air, the first thing you do for this person, please raise that person in sitting position. You see, that is where critical thinking comes. When you raise this person to a sitting position, you breathe from your diaphragm, from here. So now you raise it, and this person will have enough air going through the lungs. Then, secondly, you think about oxygen. Critical thinking. Critical thinking. When that person's condition did not improve after you sit them up, that is when you think about, oh, maybe let me check the O2. But before you go get your thermometer and everything, instead of you to start looking for a temperature curve, all this one, first of all, give me oxygen. Why I am getting air. Then you do what? You call your doctor. You see, there is step in everything in life. Instead of you to cook me good food every day, I'll come and eat free food and walk away. Why not build me industry? Let's assume that Nigerians, the masses, they are the patient lying flat. They are lying flat. There is no job opportunity. No money in circulation. No job. And there is no food. And you think that to give me food is the first thing you give to me, you do for me. But I have been eating before then, like before now, before tomorrow, when the restaurant will be built. Apostle Suleman, it might take him some time, months, to build that restaurant. But before then, people are eating. People are eating. You might not be eating enough, but you are eating. That is the most important thing. Why not raise my head up? Give me job. Build me industry. The same time it will take you to build the industry, it will take you the same time to build me a restaurant. But even the restaurant will take longer time, because now you want to buy all the restaurant's equipment. Let's think about it. You start buying all the equipment. And no food. I don't know that food you want to cook except Indomie, except noodles, that you want to cook in less than 10 minutes. First of all, you will go to the market and buy your meat and parboil your meat and do this and buy tomato and blend tomato and fry your tomato. Now, before you cook one food item, someone has worked in the factory for 8 hours. Yes. So why not build industries? Why not build factories? Why not build factories? Give people job opportunity. That is raising the head of the patient. So this patient will walk with their heads up. So a father can provide for the family. So a mother will go and come back and become the helpmeet that she is. So kids will go and work and bring money home and support themselves instead of waiting for those men, those old men out there to give them and take advantage of them. Apostle Suleman, I hope you will run into this video, or people who knows that knows Apostle Suleman. If this video can be shared, please share this video, like this video, so it can get back to Apostle Suleman. Sir, I applaud what you are doing, but I don't think that food is the problem of the masses right now. I have taken a poll, and on my poll, a lot of people, they voted for job, voted for factories, voted for industries. The president said that they are lazy youth. The youth said no. Give us job. It's because he didn't give us job to do. Just give us that job and watch us and see if we'll be lazy. Watch us and see. With the jobs, provide us industries. There is no industry to work, no job to work. The few jobs, the very few jobs, girls are being taken advantage of before they get the job. After going through universities, after suffering in universities, even some of them that couldn't go to university, their parents are not buoyant enough to send them to universities. And now they go out there to look for work, and someone is taking advantage of them. And you think that food is really their problem. Someone is taking advantage of our girls because our girls need money to maintain themselves. Apostle, please, I love your candid thoughts about, building a restaurant, but the Nigerian masses is speaking through me. They said no. I know that some people who are applauding for the free food, but people who are thinking critically, they said no. They need jobs. Sir, please, can you switch the restaurant into factories, into industries, and create job opportunity only in your state first, only in Awuchi, in your community? Just do that. We don't care about the food. I personally, I don't care about the food. You might say, oh, because I am in diaspora. No, I am the voice of the people. The voice of the people. I am speaking people's mind. And we took a vote. Nobody, a lot of people who are thinking like me, who have like minds like me, said, sir, please, instead of building them a restaurant and give them free food daily, you should please build them factories, industries, give them job opportunities. Hi, Glory Okonkwo. Hey, Nev. Hello, dear. How are you doing today? I'm doing very good. Greetings to you and everyone here today. May God bless you. Amen, my neighbor. Amen. Thank you so much for that wonderful greetings. So, my darling people, I know everything's happened for a reason. If the doctor was here, we'll be talking about hypertension and diabetes. So let me go through immediately what the doctor said last week. Okay. Yeah, last week he told us that if we want to prevent diabetes, we have to change the way we eat. If we want to prevent hypertension, you have to also change the way you eat. Not a lot of fats. Not a lot of carbohydrate. He said, don't take excess. Anything you eat to excess can cause you either diabetes or hypertension. Yes. So before he left last week, he said that we should learn to eat balanced diets. And that's why I have my plate today, because we have to eat balanced diet. Yeah. Who is ready to eat balanced diet? I'm not giving you free food though. Who is ready to eat balanced diet? Yes, I brought my dish today so I can teach us what it means to eat balanced diets. I know, yes, it's very expensive in the market food. That's why Apostle Suleman wants to give us free food. Then I want to teach us how to maintain good health, prevent diabetes. Okay? I have my marker, I have my plate. I'll just do just a little sketch here, okay? All right. Whatever you are eating, you see, I envy those of us in Africa. I envy those of us. I remember growing up, my foster mom used to have a garden, and I have to do the watering. She will plant melon, vegetables, green vegetables, others, because then we didn't have money. Hey, we suffer. We suffer. No money. So she became creative and she started a garden by the house. And she grows a lot of vegetables, okra. I have to water it. I was watering it. That was my job, to water the garden. Okay? And even at that we are really suffering, there was no money, daddy wasn't having enough money, mommy wasn't, where did, no money, like no money. No money. We suffer for some time. Again, I told you that I'm from a very humble background. And now where my uncle who I was staying with, oh, he fell back on his luck too. So we have to deal with it. So my foster mom started a garden. So why I'm saying this, that you can just start your garden. Don't even worry about, oh, how much is ugu in the market? This is expensive. How much is green? How much is beans? How much is this? You know, that's Paul. I met you, Paul. Good evening, my darling. You are welcome. You are welcome, my darling. And you came to class late yesterday. I saw your apology. Sorry, dear. Yes. So I brought this dish because a number of times we just dish a bowl of rice like this. And you see someone eating. You see rice, you see meat, no vegetable, no fruit to back it up, no nothing. That is what is called balanced diet. So I just want to show us a quick thing here, okay? Let's assume this is where your food is. I know some people just go up like this. The food, the portion of the food goes high. Yeah. So 40% of this food you are eating should be vegetable. 40%. I know you won't see my mark, okay? Yeah. 40% of whatever you are eating should be, okay, 40% should be vegetable. Not that food, not that your garri, not that your rice. No, your 40% should be vegetable. It doesn't matter what kind of vegetable it is. Okay? Because you want to prevent it, especially those of us that the hypertension and diabetes runs in our family. Yeah, we prefer factory is the best. Thank you, John Oluwafunmilayo. Thank you so much. 40% should be on this plate, should be your vegetable. Then 25% should be protein. Protein is that your beans, is that your lentils. Make it 25%. Then anything, or you can increase more of your vegetable and 10% of your fats. I want to say the carb. A lot of the foods we eat in Africa have high carbs. Okay? So, but make sure that whatever you are eating, you have enough vegetables in it, enough of the vegetables in it, enough veggies. Make your food portion to be little. Because today you are young, but remember, it's everything you garbage in while you are young that will start coming out while you are growing older. When you hit 40, bam, hey, come and see. You'll be having extra meat, everything, and your back here will be hurting. That one will be happening to you. And now you go to the hospital, you get tested, and they tell you, oh, sorry, you have diabetes. Sorry, you have hypertension. Why we can prevent it now? Why we can prevent it now? Instead of going to eat free food at Awuchi, why not go and learn the skill? I am paying for 2 people. Please give me the nomination. We still have the window open till next month. Last Sunday in next month of March. That will be on the 27th of March. Please nominate me, people. I want to send people to go learn skill. Whether you want to learn auxiliary nursing, you want to learn how to sew, you want to learn carpentry, oh, you want to learn bricklayer, or dimma, you want to learn to make hair, to make hair to look beautiful like what I have on. Or dimma, I will send you, I will pay for you. You will go and learn. You will go and learn it. It's my joy to do that. Please, thank you. If you have not liked this video, go ahead and like it. Share it. If you are just joining, please go back and rewatch it. Please. If you have anyone you want to nominate, go ahead and do that. I beg of you. Please, I beg you all. So it's almost 1 hour, and I promise that today is our recharge card giveaway. And I love giving away recharge card. So start dropping your numbers. Start dropping your numbers. Start dropping your numbers. And I go back to my question. Did you support? Are you in support of Apostle Suleman building us a restaurant that runs 24 hours where people can just go and eat daily? Or you are in support of me telling Apostle Suleman, sir, please build those factories, build those industries, so we go and work with our hands. You pay us the money and we go to the market and buy those foods ourselves and cook in our houses. Please tell me what eye you are on. If you're on my side, put it there. Tell me that you support the industry and the factory. And I believe that this video will get to the rightful people who will show him, who will tell him, you see how people are thinking. Yeah, people like your food though, but they prefer for you to build them industries. They prefer for you to build them factories instead of giving them daily food 24 hours. Nigerians, how now they think? How now they think? How do you think? Tell me how you think. You want free food, daily free food. Is that what you want? Or you want a factory? Do you want a factory? Do you want industries? Please put it here. So when he go through it, he will like, oh, people don't really want the food. They want factories. they want industries. Where are you? Tell me. I want to know where you are. What part are you? Do you want the free food or do you want factories, industries? So you can go work, make the money. English Sakara, you are welcome. Welcome to the platform, son, but you are late. You are late. Please, if you are here, start dropping your phone numbers, please. And in case you want to send it to me, let me type it out. That will be plus 1-832 973 9937. Yes, you can send your numbers to that number. If you don't want to put your number right here on internet, you can just send it to their number plus 1-832 973 9937. Please, you can do that. And I don't want to take much of our time. Chelsea, don't worry. Mommy's number is on speed dial. Mommy's number is already on speed dial, so don't worry. Please drop your phone number. Start dropping your phone numbers. Today is our recharge card giveaway. Please, 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 it's our recharge card giveaway. Start dropping your numbers. Start sending in your numbers. Please, I'm begging you. I have 5 minutes to do this, so I don't keep us waiting. But before then, where did you stand? Do you stand on the side of the free food, the daily free food that runs 24 hours? Or do you stand on the factory and the industry side? Where do you stand? Do you want Apostle Suleman to build us a restaurant where we just go and eat free food Monday through Monday, every day, from AM to PM, PM to AM? Or do you want Apostle Suleman to build us factories, build us industries? Because now he wants to give arm. Do you want him to build us stuff so we can go and work? They produce stuff, we go and work with our strength, make the money, go home and cook for ourselves. Love to participate in the giveaway. Glory. Thank you. Thank you. Please start dropping your numbers, because if you don't send in your number, I told you, don't say I know Christiana Passion. Please, I don't take care of this part. My manager does this. If you don't send your number, my manager will not see it to give you your card. I don't take care of this part of the giveaway. My manager does. Please, I'm begging you, drop your numbers or send it to the number I provided, plus 1-832 973 9937. Please start dropping your number. I have another 3 minutes to go. If you don't want to drop your number on air, you can send it, text it to me. Please, if my manager don't see your number, don't say you know me. Una never see manager wey pass madam. That's what I have. Please, I'm begging you. She will tell me this person's number is not there. You did not send it. So please send your number. Please send your number. Mommy, don't worry about your number. Your number also is on speed dial. So don't worry. I have 2 mothers now. Their numbers are on speed dial. So they shouldn't worry about sending their numbers. Please start sending in your numbers. And I promise you, as always, you get your recharge card. I have 2 more minutes to go. New comment. Oh yeah, you see, mommy of all mommy, even as a grandmother, she wants factory. She's speaking for the youth who still have the strength to work. He said, we want factories. We want factories. If there are a lot of factories in Nigeria, President Buhari will not call the youth lazy youths. You know, everybody wants to come to abroad. I pray for everyone to come to abroad. I pray, it's my prayer. Do you know that 80% of the people works at the factories? 80% of the people, they are doctors, they are nurses, they are lawyers. Believe me, I am here. I won't lie to you. They are teachers. They are attorneys. Most of them is their second jobs. I promise you. And they are doing very good. And when you expect all those money from them, you don't know how you don't know what they do to make that money. You don't know. I wish you know. I have one of my sisters. She had to learn welding in Nigeria. I don't know how many women who does welding. Welding. She learned it at the factory place where she works. She welds AC, air condition. Yeah. She's watching me as I'm talking to you. She is watching me. John Friday, hello, ma, well done. You are welcome, John Friday. Please, if you have not dropped your number, if you have not sent your number in, please do that. I'll give it another 5 minutes for those of, I don't have my phone right here, but let me see if people are sending it or they're having difficulty. Give me 1 second. Thank you. All right, keep sending in, keep sending it in, keep sending it in. Yeah, I can see a lot of people are sending it. Please keep sending it, keep sending your numbers. Thank you for sending in your numbers, please. Oh, yes, keep sending it in. Just to say thank you so much. Oh, you don't need to thank me, eh? It shows you're a good daughter. You work for mommy. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, I want us to start thinking critically. Like Miss Chelsea said, start thinking critically. It shouldn't be all about food. Even the Bible, Ma said it. Even Bible said it. Even Jesus himself, a talker, he said, man should not live by food alone. When he said bread, that bread means food. He said, man should not live by food alone. So let's tell us, please support me. I'm begging now. Let's please like this video, share it on all your platforms, on all your social medias. Share it. If you don't attend Apostle Suleman church, tag him, like tag OPM, tag it. I want them to see it so they will see what you want. What the youths want. Just, do you know that a lot of people live in Lagos, but they work in River State? A lot of people live in Lagos, but they work in Lagos State. If he's in Edo, he can build a factory in Edo, and most people who doesn't have a job in Lagos will move to Edo State just to go work. You see how it goes. If the factories is built, if the factories are built now, let me tell you, there will be no much people in Edo to do the job. That is when people from Lagos, Imo State, Anambra State, everyone, and you're like, oh, I got a job. I have a job interview. In Awuchi. You get a job. But tell me now, will you travel from Lagos to Awuchi just to go eat food every day? Let's think now, my darling people. Let's think. Keep dropping your numbers. Keep dropping your numbers. Continue your good work. More blessing. Thank you, John Friday. Thank you. That's great. Yes, Amechi. It is great. Please share this video, share it. Tag someone that knows someone. I want this video to go viral. I want the apostle to know what our needs are. Food is our problem, oh, but that is not the real number one problem. The real number one problem now is job. Imagine me taking my children, my husband, every day will go and eat and free food, come back, eat. That my husband, I will divorce him quick because he's a lazy man. Many homes will break because of this free food. Go and write it. Let's fight for factories. Let's fight for industries. We don't need food. We've been hungry all our lives, and we are still here. Give us factories. Give us industries. I want to go and work. My sister wants to go and work. My brother wants to work. My friends, relatives, they need job. Not that they are lazy. There is no job for them. So if one single person wants to create a job opportunity, Apostle, please, we are begging you, give us factories, give us industries, employ us. We need job, not food. When you share this video, you can go, you can copy, you can take it to your own platform, you can take it to your own media, social media, and type, we don't want food. Give us factories, give us industries. Thank you, sir, for the food. Let's be respectful about it. Thank you, sir, for the food. But we really need job. We really need factories. We really need industry, sir. Please, my people, stop thinking about free food. I have not seen who free food to help before. Okore Chioma, all correct. Thank you, my darling sister. Yes. Thank you. Sir, Apostle, thank you so much. We love your gesture. We love it. Yeah, it's not easy to feed just one stomach, one tummy. It's not easy. But how about jobs? Apostle, you see, I am speaking for the whole world. I am speaking for all our youth, all the youth in Nigeria, all the fathers, all the mothers, in every state, in all the 36 states of Nigeria. They say, sir, thank you for your food, but no, thank you, but no, sir. We need jobs. We are not telling you what you need to do, but we are telling you what you that want to do something for us. We are telling you our own need. You might think that food was our problem, but sir, Apostle, no, it's not our problem. If this is what you really want to do, you really want to assist us, give us industries, factories. That is when I know you have started now. I'll be applauding for you every time I come on this. In short, I will leave everything I'm doing and be talking about Apostle Suleman, Apostle Suleman, Apostle Suleman. You're like, wow, who is this person? I'll be singing your praises every Sunday. Before I start anything, I will sing your praises. Do that for us. Do that for the masses. Do that for the Nigerians, especially the youth. They are taking advantage of our girls because they need money, not because they need food. Because they want to dress like Christiana Passion. They want to buy what they call that hair. Oh, please remind me. Is it ponytail or what? Bone straight, bone straight. They want to buy Brazilian hair. So instead of men to take advantage of them, they can afford it. Nobody will take advantage of them. They can buy good clothes. They can buy good earring, even though they are cheap. Yes. They can buy, no woman is ugly. I thought I was ugly until I start dressing up. That's when I know I'm not ugly. I thought I'm ugly. But when you just put one or two things, you look beautiful. That is what women, especially our women, our men, our boys, at their 16, 17, Apostle Sule, they are into rituals. They are into rituals because not that they are looking for money for food. Their parents are feeding them. But they need jobs. And they thought that what they watch on the Nollywood televisions, their videos, their games, their dramas, their everything, that is what getting rich entails. I watched one, three boys or four of them, they killed their girlfriend of 20 years and start boiling the head because they want to make money. When they were asked, they said they learn it from the internet. Had they been this 16 years, maybe they don't have the opportunity of going to furthering their education. That's why I want to train people. I want to train people to learn skills. That is what I'm doing. I love doing that. I've been doing that for years and I can't stop doing it. I have a lot of people that are done, they are nurses, they are fashion designers. Please make yourself useful. Nominate me two people so they can go and learn skills and become something for themselves, become somebody. Apostle, please like this video, share this video. Please, I want this video to get to Apostle Suleman. Please, I'm begging you, like and share this video. It took a different turn because the doctor was not able to come. But God always have a plan and purpose for everything. Let me read what people are saying before I go. Please, if you have not dropped your phone number, please do that. You can send it to +1832 973 9937. Or better still, you can just put it out here. If you don't put it, if you don't send it, except my two mommies, Chelsea mom and Reverend Mrs. Anoma. Every other person, your number is not on the speed dial. Your number is not on the speed dial. Please, my manager, she diverse you. If you don't put your number, she said this one's number is not there. I can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry. Let me read what people are saying. Yeah, Rafiat Nuruddin, I support you, ma. You are on the right side. More wisdom and knowledge, ma. Thank you so much, my darling. Ingrid Sakara said, I didn't come late, so we can't be calling for free food at time of day. People need to earn living, to feed themselves, and not the other way around. Apostle, you see, now these are young youths, so youth in their 20s. They are begging you. They say, sir, please, that they don't care about the food, that they are not like those people on Facebook singing the praises for the food. They say, no, they need jobs. Amechi Paul, food is the problem. Job and factory, that will be great. You say, Amechi Paul, you have to be one side. Are you for the food or you are for the factories? You can't be on two sides. It's either you are supporting Apostle Suleman to build the restaurant that runs 24 hours, whereby people go and eat every day free of charge, or you're supporting him to build factories, industries, and employ our youth, employ the masses of Nigeria to come work and make money, earn money for themselves, and not worry about killing their sisters, not worry about killing our sisters, not worry about killing their mothers, their fathers, to make ritual. Imagine someone saying that he learned how to kill someone and cook the head from the internet. That we have to be mindful of what we do on this our cyberspace. So, I really cried when I saw it. I couldn't watch it to the end. I said, all these things are happening because of money. And someone is telling us about food. Sir, please, I am begging you. I know you don't know me, but you are knowing me for the first time. Please, sir, we don't need the food right now. It's important, so it's good. The food is good. But the people you want to give the food said, please give them jobs. Thank you, sir. Excuse me. Yeah. So please, I have taken over 20 minutes from the 1 hour is supposed to be, because I have to narrate this, and I have given us ample time to drop our phone numbers. Oh yes, my phone has been doing giri 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 giri. Yeah, so I don't want to waste our time. Thank you for joining me today on Christiana Passion. If you have not subscribed to Christiana Passion, what are you waiting? Lean on Me has over 5,000 subscribers. Please, let's push Christiana Passion now. I really want Christiana Passion to grow, because I have a lot of things I'll be doing on Christiana Passion. Like when I see something like what I saw with Apostle, trying to build restaurant, I will bring it in here and we talk about it, so they will see and know how people are thinking, because we need to start doing critical thinking. Please, if you have not drop your number, do that. As soon as I say bye, please, the time cuts off. And nobody should text me or call me and say, I did not get my number. So I know exactly what time I leave the internet. So with that, I said, remember, you are unstoppable. If you see anything at all you want me to talk about, please draw my attention to that, and I will talk about that. Remember, I love you all yesterday. I love you all today. And I will always love you. Bye for now. I will always